Alright, we're now live. Should get the notifications here soon. I just hope that the fan base will respect the rule that was placed by Draco. Thank you very much.
I do hope so as well. And I do see that we are live, just waiting for an audience.
Indeed. Alrighty. We've got a couple people watching now. Let's give 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and send the links to a certain few servers here and there, so in case they know they can join in.
No problem. I hijacked my roommate's Twitter and shared the stream around.
Indeed.
Well, looks like we got delayed reaction in regards to getting the alert. I hijacked. Oh, hold on a moment.
What is it?
Hang on. Tails, are you able to hear us? Oh, I think he may be having some technical difficulties. Hang on.
Yes, indeed. It seems to be going around nowadays. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and... Alright, we got 9 people watching, that's good.
There we go. Alright. Well, hopefully... Oh. Alright. Tails, are you able to hear us?
Yep, I'm here.
There we go.
Very well then. Alright.
Technical difficulties, but we figured it out.
Let's just hope it's not going to become a habit.
Yeah.
I hope not. Alright, so we already got Tails there, and oh, there's Shadina.
Yes.
Yeah, she's kind of resting on the side after what happened today.
Yeah, I heard what happened. I do feel sorry for her.
As have I.
And looks like we got Chris here.
Yes. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the introductions out of the way, shall we? Well then, salutations to my demon hunters in training out there. Raziel the Dragon King, aka the DragonHog here, welcoming you back to yet another gameplay of Devil May Cry 5. In this gameplay, we'll be finishing up the main stories, and thanks to Draco's little Twitter poll, you all have requested that we continue the gameplay of 5, but this time using playing as Vergil. So we shall be doing that as well, if time allotted. As always, I am joined by my partner in demon hunting, Rouge the Bat.
Well, hello, my fellow treasure hunters and demon hunters alike. This is Rouge the Bat here, and I'm glad to be back.
And we're joined by 2 special guests here. Please welcome my recently new friend here, the two-tailed fox himself.
Hey there, my two-tailed techies. Tails the Fox here, and I'm glad to be on the stream with you guys.
And of course, I'm joined as well by the other Shadina.
Yes, greetings there, mortals. It is I, Shadina, the ultimate life form. Glad to be here.
The one that actually proves to be the ultimate life form, unlike another certain, well, I better not talk about that.
We don't want to summon her. And then, of course, we are joined by the Chris the Hedgehog himself.
Hey guys, what's up, fellow protectors of the chaos? Chris here. I ran up the energetic feeling working on something.
Alright, no problem.
Not a problem, Hedgehog, not a problem. Anyway, I hope you all read the little rule that Draco added into the description. It is all in capital letters, so let's just say, please follow that rule, and please have respect for myself, Rouge, and of course, the Echidna.
Yeah, and I'll be watching in the chat, so behave yourself.
But yeah, I did hear about, Tails, I did hear that you and Raziel had met up. I'm glad that you two are getting along.
Yeah, we had a good talk. At first, I kind of interrogated him, but then, well, it just kind of turned into a bit of a bonding moment. So I'm happy for it.
Indeed, we do have some similarities. Apparently, Little Tails here himself is sort of caught up in the same situation, so to speak.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Well, understandable there, Tails.
Yeah, but it's nice to be, more like friends in a way with Raziel now.
Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and continue the gameplay here. And I understand that Multiverse Sonic is live streaming at this moment. That's fine with me. I'm pretty sure the rest of the fans will join in after he's done.
Agreed.
The truth is,
Shadina, you're gonna talk at all?
protected
I'm
and
in
loved,
the mood right now.
but I was alone.
Oh yeah, you did get your pride kind of hurt earlier. Oh man, I'm sorry that you had to fight EXE.
You gotta rest.
Yeah, I did hear about that, Shadina. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that nuisance.
Yes. Well, I can't believe he actually beat me. So much for the ultimate life form.
Demon named
All I can say is that EXE's cheating. And you'll be able to put him in his place one day.
From what I'm told, he's acquired new power. Or should I say more power?
I believe so, because I don't believe he was that powerful before from what I've heard.
Dante's brother.
Yeah, I kind of told her that. Last time we encountered him, he wasn't this strong, so he's getting power from somewhere.
I don't know. But we shall
Hope
find
to figure
out.
out his plan.
Vergil.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ever since
indeed.
encountering him, I do plan to find my simp counterpart and have a clear talk with her.
Well, apparently I have to deal with your simp self, so... At least, however, since she has a bit of a personality almost the same as Simp Shadow, I could try luring her. That way, you two could be able to have that talk.
Well, just be careful, because I know she has a thing for you as well.
I know. That's why I know that hey, she has a bit of Simp Shadow's personality, so, and I do know that she has a thing for me. She even made it obvious to where I even had to kick her ass a few times.
Indeed.
Vergil.
That actually made me laugh.
Hey, is that the damn punishment job?
I'm kind of surprised to see you laugh, actually. I don't think I've ever seen you laugh before. Don't get used to it.
No,
Okay, alright.
no, Shadina. There's nothing wrong with opening up and letting your emotions go. Trust me, I was in the same boat as you before I met everyone here.
Left you behind.
If just simply enjoy yourself, Shadina, and just be yourself.
She tried to save you too.
Right.
She kept searching
Well.
and searching.
I will just relax here and watch the gameplay. After all, this is a game I do enjoy playing. It's been a while, but
This place.
yeah.
It's all an illusion. Created.
I really like the graphics, if I had to say anything. Yeah.
Indeed, the graphics of this gameplay are quite extraordinary. If you did see Draco's first ever gameplay, the graphics there were even more beautiful.
Yeah, I have to agree, but this guy's crazy though.
That's what you call a demon king.
I know. It's like, ugh.
That is what they call one ugly motherfucker. Pardon my French.
No, you're fine.
Agreed. Oh, and I see Beck in the chat.
Don't have it.
Hey,
Oh.
you better not hurt Shadina like you did Sonica.
Shred of humanity
Well,
that you still had,
that's if she gets on my nerves. I won't hold
you
back.
just lost it.
I don't care if she's another version of me or not.
Oh, don't worry, Beck, don't worry. We're just all here to chill, alright?
Indeed. We're all here to relax and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, so, Shadina, please chill. Plus, you're injured. I don't know why you forced yourself to come here, but, just try to relax, okay?
Ready to do this, Vergil? All is here.
And now it's
Boy,
time
that
for
guy
the
is
battle.
tall.
Indeed, trust me, there's worse things out there than they've been him.
Oh, I know. Sonic and I have been through quite a lot. And, really
Oh.
big entities.
Oh, trust me. The multiverse is vast, my dear child.
Yep. Which, speaking of multiverse, I wonder if there's a multiverse tale. You know?
Maybe you can find
Maybe.
out.
I'm curious.
That's a maybe, Tails. I mean, I've already seen multiple versions of myself, but I'm sure there'll probably be multiple versions of you out there too, and there could be a multiverse Tails out there.
Indeed,
I
there
wonder
should
what
be.
he'd be like. Yeah, I wonder what he'd be like. This guy's pretty strong.
Indeed he
But I know
is.
you can do it.
Been chasing this for eternity.
Ooh, nice one.
Useless shit.
How's everyone been doing these past few days?
Pretty decent.
It's
So-
been a bit of a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, I can believe that for you, Rouge, and I really feel bad for you. By the way, how's the new occupation going? You know, the demon huntress occupation.
Oh, the demon hunting. It's actually, honestly, in my opinion, it's actually quite fun.
Ah, I see. It looks like it'd probably be fun. A little scary for me, but it'd probably be fun.
Oh, it could be fun, trust me. But it's also something you have to get used to.
True, true.
Oh, and you want to know something funny, Tails? Well, I'm not sure if you had heard, but let's just say that one thing that I've learned is when it comes to holy water, you can be able to scare almost everybody off with it. Like with Simp Shadow, I was actually in a gameplay recording of Sonic Heroes with the rest of Team Dark, but we got the Simp there, and pretty much when I mentioned about my new occupation, I splashed a bit of holy water on Shadow, and he acted like, oh, that his eyes were burning when he's just being overdramatic.
Oh my. Man, Simp Shadow can sometimes be the weirdest shadow I've ever met.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Indeed, especially the last Among Us stream I was in with him. Surprisingly enough, we actually agreed on a few things.
Oh, boy.
Really?
I
Yeah,
know.
right about that.
Shocking, wasn't it?
Like, everyone was stealing my computer to play, so I didn't get, like, everything. I only got, like, most of the, got to see most of what was all going on. Cause, like, you know, Miles stole my computer, and then Sonica, and,
The one with the Elvis-looking bad hairdo, right?
I'm afraid.
Yeah, that was Miles. Yeah, I don't know why he wears a wig. It's kind of redundant. I mean, I have 3 tufts of hair that look perfectly fine.
Yeah, and on top of it too, I did allow Frill to have a little bit of fun, but I think she had a little too much fun because she looked like she was scared to death after one round.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
I want to end this.
I tend
bet
to
you
go. I tend to go a little crazy when I'm hunting.
Yeah, I was about to say, you get pretty scary though. But at the same time, it makes it pretty fun. I mean, did you see how Sonic acted when he was imposter? It scares me.
I guess I have that effect. I draw everyone's little inner, how should I say, their inner beast mode or something like that.
Do not struggle.
True. I was just trying to mess around with Sonic when I went quote-unquote crazy. I was like, alright, you want to be scary? I'm gonna be scary too. Hopefully I did a good job.
Yeah, apparently, the funny thing though, even though apparently I can be scary even when I'm trying not to be, so.
I'm used to you, my dear.
We are all the same, you and I. But you've lost me.
Aw, someone said that that I'm their favorite character. Sonic character. Yep, breaking the 4th wall. Anyways, thanks, Oof Boy.
Aw.
Well, you're an adorable little two-tailed fox. What do you think? I mean, you're gonna be in the next movie as well.
Oh man, I'm
Of
so
course.
excited. And my buddy Knuckles, Team Sonic's gonna be all in the movie.
Oh, and I see Tommy the Hedge Fox is in the chat there.
Hey,
Hope
Tommy.
Hope you and Lavender are doing well, especially after the quote-unquote news.
We shall find out soon, and oh boy, here we go. He has
he's
returned.
There we go. And I'm just taking care of a few things here. There we go.
The Alpha and the Omega, Vergil.
What I gotta say is I like his jacket. That's my favorite thing about his clothes.
I guess that's what everybody likes about him is the jacket.
It's just one thing. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Ebony Davis asked to Raziel, do you want to fight Godzilla in your dragon form? That would be cool.
Probably not. Because let's just say if I go to my dragon form, then let's just say my dragon form will take over and not me.
Yeah, that could be a problem. But it would be pretty cool. I bet you'd probably win. Probably. Please. Oh, what do you mean, Shadina? He would technically, absolutely win.
I may win, but then I will
okay.
I may win, but then I will destroy the city afterwards.
Got a point.
Shadowy. Okay, hang on a moment. Shadowy Draco, I already answered that question at a previous stream, alright? Oh. And someone lost the call. Oh, well, looks like Chris is having some issues.
Indeed he is. And is he not?
At any rate.
Discord's giving everyone trouble.
Seems so. Oh, there he is. You okay there, Chris?
You blame the Wi-Fi.
I kind of figured. Told you.
Well, not
Told
Wi-Fi,
you.
more like Discord.
Well, still, either way, technology. It's a pain in the butt.
Vergil, let's do this.
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong. After that,
And I don't care what people say if I'm a ripoff of Vergil or not. I'm me.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how people say Sonic is a quote-unquote rip-off of Dragon Ball, he's still really cool. He's my best buddy.
Thank you, Nero.
I can just see Shadina over there, like, glaring at anyone who dare says that, you know, like, shadows are versions of, Vegeta, because they hate being compared to Vegeta.
Indeed.
He returned to himself. Go home, Nero. This doesn't concern you.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him.
This is not your fight. I need to stop him, and that's all that matters.
I'm not gonna let
And
you
it
have
seems
all the
like
fun.
Nero's about to learn a terrible truth.
Let me guess.
Uh-oh.
Dead weight? Well, you can
That's
shove
not
it.
it, Nero.
What is it then?
He's your father.
What?
That's right, Nero. Virgil is your father.
I had the
Oh,
feeling the first
boy.
time I saw you, but I just
What are they
wasn't
trying to
sure.
pull? Star Wars? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God,
No,
I was
no.
waiting for someone to do that.
And I was
No, I was waiting for Nero to say, that's not true, that's impossible.
Yeah, and of course, Shadina just said that she's
Nero
pretty
needs
dead.
an ass kicking.
Yes.
Oh.
But I can't
Sorry,
go
I'm not funny, but you know,
You try.
yeah, and that's all that matters, right?
Indeed.
Well, better to try than to not and grovel.
Yeah, exactly.
Although, I am curious, Young Tales, how exactly, what is the setting you have in mind when you do confess to Little Cream?
Oh,
Hmm?
well, okay, so I don't know if I'm really supposed to give too much detail in case she's watching, but basically, Sonic and I are gonna go ask Vanilla if we can go over and, you know, babysit in a way. And Sonic's gonna keep kind of like Vanilla some company and help her with some stuff, I guess, and
Oh dear.
just let me and Cream kind of just, you know, hang out. And if I find the right time, I tell her. Yeah,
Different.
so probably just at her house.
I'm sorry, my mind just went somewhere.
You mine?
Really, Raziel?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let's,
together.
in case you've forgotten last time that Sonic went to hang out with
Yes, I know,
Vanilla.
but seriously, get your head out of the gutter.
Yeah, let's something about that. Something
Yes.
about that.
And then the whole
I
baby,
kinda
and then
forget what
mentioning
happened.
babysitting
I need to repeat
Cream.
myself. Stop!
I
You
forgot
kids,
what
get your head out of the gutter.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, just pretend you heard nothing, Tails. Pretend you heard nothing. But,
Yes, let's not
good
just
plan.
let's not go down that road, shall we?
But we understand. But we do understand what you and Sonic are planning there, Tails. So that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, he's gonna give me some pointers.
My dumbass brother's back, and I'm gonna rip him.
Better from Modern than from Boom Sonic. No offense, Boom.
That actually, you know what? That's actually true. I can't argue with that.
Okay, we'll take care of that later. Right now, you three get the hell out of here.
No offense. Look who Boom Sonic's with.
Yeah. I mean, also, he gave some pretty bad advice to Boom me when he was trying to go Zoe,
I don't think I
Oof.
want to know.
and that did not work out at all.
Ugh.
Well, Beck, all I can say is that with Tails and Bokun, may the best, wherever the hell Bokun is, and Fox win.
Yep. May the best fox or robot win.
Well, so far, Tails, looks like people are on your side. I do see a lot of Tails X Cream in the chat.
Indeed.
Ooh, nice. Thanks, guys. I'm glad for the support. Hey, Silkadoom. My day's going pretty good.
Done so far, so good. Just dealing with certain things.
Are you all right, Raziel?
Well, I don't want to hide anything from you, because I've always been honest with you. Let's just say, after a few jobs of mine, I had to do solo because I wanted to give you a break and let you get your head straight. Let's just say one of the jobs I was on had basically involved a certain village being destroyed, and let's just say, left a certain residue that was really that was extremely familiar, and left behind a few feathers that were black as basically as the night, and I have my suspicions on where that feather came from.
Oh dear.
So I gave it to Draco to analyze it, and let's just say I heard the results were in. I saw Draco was still asleep. Apparently he was drinking or something. I don't know. Maybe he was still nervous about getting married. I don't know. Anyway. But I don't know. Let's just say a certain someone might be still alive.
Hey guys, where you been?
I hope it's not who I think it is.
It involves my world, young Tails. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
So,
If any help taking someone down, I'm more than happy to help.
Didn't know something was off.
Shenina, you're injured.
Just
Be
like
quiet.
my old brother.
Trust me, Shetty. The beings of my world, they're a lot more powerful than you think. But I will keep that in mind.
yeah, I understand where you're coming from with this, Raziel, but even if you do need help or assistance, feel free to ask me for help.
Rouge, you know I will do that. You know I will not keep you out of the loop. You're my partner after all.
Of course. But I also find it a bit strange, though, too. Let's just say a certain Sailor Scout had also been having odd nightmares as of late, but she isn't talking.
Interesting. Has she said anything to Chris about this?
Most likely, because whenever that happens, she had been spending some extra time with Chris here, so he should already be in the loop. Or at least keeping her calm.
What is your take on it, Chris?
Hey, what?
Okay, remember, because your girl is having some strange nightmares.
Out of character, I don't really know what
Okay, out of character. Pretty much my OC has been having nightmares for a few days. Spoiler alert to those in the chat. It's kind of leading up to adding a little more backstory to my OC. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. All right, back in character. So, anyways, I do hope that at least you're able to keep your girl calm, at least, Chris.
Yeah, I am.
Good. We can figure out more about these nightmares later, but
Can't wait. To
I'm just praying this guy, if it's who I think it is, he better be dead. Because if he isn't, I'll make sure he is.
I hope so. You've already gone through enough trouble, Raziel.
Trust me, I'm ready to leave I've been leaving the past behind me, but sometimes it always has a way to come back to haunt me.
Oh, hey, Silkadoo Mask. Hey, Rouge and Raziel. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one I was gonna read. Let me scroll down. Oh, to Raziel, what do you think of my drawing of you, having a Beowulf, gauntlet?
Well, I did tell you to do that for me, and I did enjoy it, yes. And speaking of those gauntlets, I do have them fixed. I just need to test them out to make sure that they're capable for combat.
And don't worry, chat. As far as I'm aware of, Sailor Peace is okay. She'll be okay.
Indeed. I mean, she has not just her loving man here, but she also has her friends, and the other friends she consider family as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
I've got a question from Kirsten Johnson. Tails, can I draw you as a chef?
Yeah, sure. Maybe have me, like, if it's not too much trouble, maybe have me making some carrot cake for cream.
Do it. Do it, Kirsten. Do it. Do it.
Oh, look, you got a cute,
Anyways,
you got a cute Black Panther that can morph. Down,
Hey, that's
kid.
pretty cool.
Down,
Cute.
Kitty. Back, kitty.
Are you kidding me? Tails is a lot more cuter than that panther.
Aw, thank you. You know what's quite funny about this?
What?
I
What's that?
actually tamed a tiger not too long ago. After
Oh.
Would You Rather. Yeah, after a Would You Rather question had to do with like whether you would be with a rabbit. I think it was like a squirrel or something, but like a rabbit, squirrel, or a tamed tiger. Which would you rather be stuck with?
Oh,
and after
yes.
yeah. After the Would You Rather, she literally went out to get a tiger and tamed it. What can I say? I like big cats. You like all kind of cats. Don't hide it.
Yeah, of course she likes cats. It's canon that any and all shadows love cats.
Apparently.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. You know, Shadow has a soft spot for adorable little kittens.
Yes.
Hey, maybe that's how you can distract Simp Shadow. Maybe just put like a really cute cat in front of him and then you can run away. There's an idea.
Yep, been trying, but every time I try to grab a kitten to distract Simp Shadow, one of two things happen. Either one, the kitten ends up running away, and then Simp Shadow ends up chasing after me anyways, no matter how far I run or fly. And two, there's also a certain someone called Mike. Apparently, he tries to help out, but apparently instead it winds up becoming a battle.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. And also, plus I got
hey.
smacked upside the head by Sailor Peace for doing that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nakia, yeah, you can totally draw fan art. I'm more than welcome to get fan art. I actually plan to do some fan art videos if I ever get enough to do them, so yeah, have at it.
Okay, now I'm seeing hashtag cutie tails and hashtag kawaii tails in the chat.
I'm not cute.
You're a
Don't
fluffy.
deny it, tails.
You're a fluffy 8-year-old two-tailed fox.
With a brain.
A very mature brain.
Let's just hope we keep it pure and innocent.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't let anyone take your innocence away, Tails.
Yes.
Hey Tails, just wondering, are you planning on doing a video with Luigi in the near future? If so, you guys should play Luigi's Mansion. 1, that's a great idea. 2, I actually did a collab with Luigi already. We played, what was it? That Mario, what was it again? Like a music box game. It was a really creepy, like, horror game. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. It's quite sad too.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror games, I heard you did one recently, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Don't remind me, okay? No, seriously, do not remind me. I'm actually being way too serious out of character, do not.
Yeah, let's not.
Doesn't sound good.
Chris, I don't blame you. I tried playing that game for a sub special and I couldn't do it. Not yet. I was scared.
Trust me, after that video that Chris had recorded, let's just say, Omega and I kind of spooked him, and I got electrocuted.
Oh,
It was completely by accident, though.
Or was it?
It was an accident. I spooked you by accident, Chris.
Or was it?
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
It was an accident. Oh my god. Trust me, if I was gonna do something on purpose, then you would already know.
Indeed.
oh
Like
thank
for-
you, Starline. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh no, it's okay. I was gonna say, like, for example, Say, Chris, what is this ring that I found here? Yeah, so far the size looks like it could fit your girlfriend's finger. Oh, and
Oh dear.
oh, are these sapphires and rubies engraved onto the put into the ring here?
Very impressive, Hedgehog.
Yeah. Ooh, no kidding. That's the other version's thing.
Yes.
Okay, now I feel Chris's death glare. Okay, I'll put it back.
Not really paying much attention right now.
Okay, we're good then. Anyways, moving on.
I'm not really paying much attention to it.
It's alright, it's alright.
And everything's alright now. But let's just say if I get more information about my current situation, I will definitely inform you about it, Rouge.
And I'll be all ears for when you got that additional information there, Raziel.
Because like I said, I want to make sure there's no secrets between us.
I understand. Well, maybe to help lighten the mood, I do see someone put hashtag Tails as a cinnamon roll.
I'm not a cinnamon roll. What happened to Silver the cinnamon roll?
Oh god.
Yes, don't think Silver's here right now.
Which, I just remembered. We still gotta talk to Silver, me and Sonic. We still have to talk to him about something.
Oh?
Oh.
What happened?
Well, first of all, hey Chris, Silver isn't around, is he?
Why?
Well, we have to kind of tell him something. I don't know if he'd like or not.
What is it?
Okay. So I'm just gonna mention this real quick. Basically, you know Blaze, right? How she was gone for a very long time? Well, she's back now, but, she kind of told me some things, and, let's just say, regarding Silver, they're still really good friends. That's all I'll say.
Alright.
Yeah, well, unfortunately Draco's not here, but he did say something hilarious to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Chris, apparently Silgadoom was requested by Draco to draw a wedding photo of you and your girl.
Oh, that's nice.
You know what, that'd be very interesting to see.
That's fine.
Well, you heard the man.
Meanwhile, I feel like I could be able to hear a certain Sailor Scout fluster and squeal almost several miles away.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Hey, Shadina, why don't you, talk for me, okay?
Now, to be honest, I definitely like this Shadina a lot more.
Indeed, I don't feel, how should I say,
Annoyed.
the urge to burn her.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I give you all the permission to do whatever you want with the Sim. No care if it causes her pain or not. She's an inferior version of me.
Not my place to judge that.
Though I still question what Sonic EXP was saying to me earlier.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know what he means, but for some reason, he said that if I were to meet Shadina, that I would find all the answers I need as to why he made her, or how he knows me. And also, he mentioned something about testing, and how I screamed. But I have no recollection of him, or what he did. So there's something going on.
That is very strange.
Indeed it is.
Though, however, it is probably a better idea that you do meet the other Shadina. Hopefully, maybe there could be a lot more answers than questions.
Right. And I hope to find those answers. And if she doesn't have them, I'm going to be very angry. Because I'll just be wasting my time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Nor do I.
Though, also, plus I do have one question, Shadina.
What's that?
Please be the shadow of our universe, alright? I like you a lot more, and you still have your edginess.
Oh my gosh. This
Well,
again.
I must say, I'm quite flattered with how people perceive me. I wasn't well liked back where I came from, obviously because of the way I am. But seeing the way you had to deal with a simple version of the male me, I would agree why you would want him to be replaced. I will stick around as long as I possibly can.
And we'll do our best to help you find the answers to your questions.
Mm-hmm. I would
Yeah,
be much appreciated.
We have your back, Shadina, don't you worry.
Perhaps. But if you had even a little bit of
Yes, I'm just worried as to what Sonic EXE's plan is. Exactly.
Oh, really, Spider Mario? Really? Apparently he says so. Wow, so that's how Rouge begs. Really?
Oh,
Can
I
you
consider
really
that.
blame her?
Hey, I do. Hey, I don't blame her. I mean, come on. She has to deal with a pathetic simp.
Exactly. Two of them, actually. That both like her. You
Well,
won't have to worry about that with me.
well, 3, but apparently she already kicked him to the curb.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. And number 3, definitely kicked to the curb. And then number 2, she already has a lover, so I don't see the point in her being a simp anymore. And then the last one, he's a lost cause.
Indeed.
Which I still don't understand how she could possibly like the Hedgehog from that Boom universe. Even more pathetic than modern Sonic.
If there's one thing I've learned from everything in this world, I do question their intelligence. But the heart, that's something I don't question a lot.
You make a good point.
I mean, look at Rouge and all the crap she's put up with.
Right.
I get it.
You'd never recover from that. You saved us. You should be proud. Now you can put all this behind you.
I do have to say, I do quite enjoy spending time with you both, because at least you're not idiots, and at least you don't annoy me, like everyone.
I'll go by myself.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Will Simp Rouge or Sonica fight for Simp Shadow?
I can see that happening.
Indeed, I can see that as well.
Certainly see that happening. Which I want to meet that.
I mean, we did find a Simp Rouge to pull that prank on Shadow.
Right.
Yeah, though, however, she's quite much more devious than we expected. But, however, funny thing though, when we did bring her in for that prank, apparently Shadow, pretty much Shadow was all like, I don't know if I like this or hate this, and then come to find out he's really only simping for me because he admitted that, yeah, maybe a Rouge from another universe, but he's only into the Rouge in his universe, so that's me, and that's why I'm very annoyed and very ticked off.
Well, look on the bright side. You got guns now, locked and loaded. You can make him dance.
Oh, yes.
Very true. And I give you every permission to do that, because he annoys me just from the sound.
At any rate, here, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Hey, Vergil. Your portal opening date.
Oh, would you relax, Beck? All right, we're not doing anything to your Shadina.
Then you'll have to.
Of course.
But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
And for anybody asking about Sim Shadina, she's currently not here right now, but
Have we fought?
I'm sure that with a little persuasion, we'll be able to get her to meet this Shadina here.
Indeed.
Exactly. And if she was here, I would have been interrogating her by now.
Once and for all.
Interrogate or torture?
Both.
It looks like it's time to fight the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Rivalry.
Unfortunately, yes.
And yes, Beck, we are aware that Sim Shadina and Sonic have made amends. And we're gonna hold that to her in case she tries to hit on Sonic again.
I have to say, I have utmost respect for him to do that. Because if I were him, I wouldn't have agreed to making amends. So if he has the guts to, he has my respect. Yes, I'm fine after facing a little bit of a hurt pride, and I am a little bit injured. But Tails has helped, giving me medicine and such, bandaging. I should be able to recover soon enough.
Very well then.
Yeah, just take all the time you need to relax and heal, Shadina.
Right. The Emerald Master Shadow. Haven't met him yet. Have seen some video. I would say I actually really like that shadow. I would love to meet him someday, if possible.
Well, we shall see.
Right.
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Tails.
Yeah, I was just talking with Sonic a little bit. We're kind of like working on that plan still. Ooh, I see a fight going on.
Indeed, brothers fighting each other. Oh jeez.
Oh no, not brothers fighting. That's the worst kind.
Oh, trust me, it's what these two do.
Yeah. My friend Sarah, she actually knows some people, and you know that none of us know. And there's actually these two brothers. We'll actually make it three, but two brothers specifically out of the three who constantly fight. And she said it's really terrible to watch. It's like heartbreaking. So yeah.
And looks like
Ooh,
we've
that
taken
power's
flight.
interesting. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. How he did that.
It's called Devil Trigger. But this is called Sin Devil Trigger.
Oh.
Yes, it's a very interesting power, I can tell you that. Oh.
Oh, someone missed.
Thank God I got out of range.
You know, seeing all the fighting and the swords and everything, it kind of reminds me of Sonic and the Black Knight. Remember that game?
I have heard of that
Yeah.
game, yes.
Ah, yes, I am aware of that game.
My son. Nothing.
Sadly, I didn't get to show up much. Like, my counterpart was just a simple blacksmith.
Ah, don't count the
That kinda
blacksmiths. Don't count the blacksmiths out.
Yeah, it's true.
Just remember, without the blacksmith, How else are you going to be able to get great weapons?
Okay, you got a good point there.
Sometimes the littlest of roles can be the biggest.
Indeed. I can agree to that.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, that's true.
Always was a tough rival, wasn't he?
Sure is.
Mm-hmm. But so far, looks like you're almost there.
Almost. That's about time I unleash my power. There.
Ooh, that's really gonna hurt.
It's my son. Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
I guess you were young once too.
Interesting idea. To Tails, are you planning on involving a certain rabbit? I don't know. I can't really understand what that question is. Can you please rephrase that?
Hang on.
I think they mean the plan that me and Sonic were talking about over the phone just a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's the plan that we're, still kind of, trying to plan. Yeah.
It looks like we got someone else joining the party.
That slow motion, though, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make it more dramatic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, and while it's gone, was Shadina being nice? Shadina?
Oh, she has. Don't worry. Don't worry. She has.
Okay.
Well, you think I'll destroy their chill stream? Not likely.
Okay, alright. Well, just asking.
Trust me. I don't want it to end up like one of Draco's streams.
Yeah. Yeah, we always make sure that it's a chill stream whenever Raziel is hosting.
Yes, because obviously you don't want to get on my bad side.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Alright, folks, I will be right back. I gotta grab myself something to eat here.
Take your time.
Alrighty.
Hope everyone's behaving, especially you, Chris.
Got you there, Chris.
I was just saying I'll be right back, and hopefully you behave yourself.
When I was a kid,
Yeah, not really paying much.
I was alone.
Good.
Alright then.
All I knew.
Alright, be right back.
And now all of a sudden I find out I have a family.
To be honest, I don't think it's the vanilla we have to worry about. I have a feeling it's gonna be the other. Who's the other? Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, the crocodile.
Oh yeah, Vector. Right.
Thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear.
So yes, you better be careful, young Tails.
I have one last thing to take care of.
Yeah, that's quite true. But last time I talked to Vector, actually, he said, hey, you know, when you go to talk to your girl, you know, can you try to put a good word in for me? Hint, hint. And I'm like, oh, great, here we go.
I couldn't protect Kratos to this day.
Oh, we shall see. We shall see.
Myself for not having enough strength.
Yeah.
Time is different.
Trust me, he's always coming at me with those requests. Like, well, if we're gonna be with Cream, why don't you help me out? You know.
Here comes the dramatic event. But it looks like Nero has awakened to his power now. Vector's not the dad, no, but he is very protective. I can sense that.
Yeah, that's true. He just wants to be a vanilla, but he also likes to act like almost like a dad figure to Cream. But sometimes I think he's also like a dad figure to Charmy in some ways too.
Indeed.
This is curious.
Nero.
Really? Another call? Alright, I'll be right back.
By all
What
means.
form of power is this?
What the hell?
He's really got to put a do not disturb ring on that phone.
I guess so.
Right.
Oh well, he's trying to figure out how to confess to the woman he cares about.
Actually, he just ran out the door. I wonder why.
Curious.
You listen, deadweight. I won't let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry.
You came all this way just for that.
Vergil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. You have a problem with that? Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
If I beat you,
That's gonna go from brother to father and son.
I beat you.
I see.
Agreed, Dante.
Whatever. I don't really care.
If I was there, I'd tell him, get on your feet.
When this
I don't
is
know.
over,
I mean, I could probably fight my own father if I wanted
make
to.
you submit. Father.
It's bad enough I had to. Well, not actually my father, but it was actually my mother.
Your mother?
Since I'm from the gender bent universe.
Didn't think you had a mother.
Yeah, it's basically the female version of Black Doom, if you remember him.
Oh, I know that. I know who that alien is.
Right. And I tell you, she was ruthless. What do I think of Cream? Well, she's a sweet little girl, and she makes everyone smile, even people like me. So I actually view her as like a little sister or something. I may not show it, but that's just how it is. But back in my universe, I had more of a sister-brother relationship with her counterpart there.
Interesting.
Yes, he was just as sweet and kind and well-raised as Cream is. And if Tails gets with her, well, I would be more than happy to see that.
Well, we shall see.
Yes. Just looking at this game, if only If only Sega did more of their Sonic and made him more interesting like this. And gave him more fights like this.
Oh, indeed. But let's just say they kept it more kid-friendly.
Well, that's true. I apologize if you hear any background.
No need to apologize.
Female Tails, you mean Talia. Yes, everyone knows her by a Tails Co. But her real name is actually... or Talia, I don't care how you pronounce it. Anyways, I guess you can say she's pretty. I don't really pay attention to how people look.
Nor do I.
She's just as smart as Tails. Yes, and she's just as smart as Tail. And as kind and heroic and...
Tell me something. I'm pretty sure you have a gender-bent version of the Echidna, and of course the one of Rouge.
Yes, and they actually like each... well... Nuxalina won't admit it, but it's pretty obvious they have a thing for each other.
I've had an encounter with Nuxalina and Rogue in the past.
Right. And Rogue is quite the flirtatious one.
Indeed.
He's a good partner. He's a good partner of mine, but he can get very annoying at times.
We still got a score to settle.
Evidently.
Wait, where are you
But at least
going?
he'll be he said he'd always be there by my side, whether the world turns against me or not. So I appreciate that.
If you do that, you can't come back. Why do you think I'm going?
I guess you can say he's the closest thing to a friend I had in that universe.
Indeed.
You can't just expect me to stay
Much
here.
like how
It's my
the
personal
relationship
hero.
between Rouge and Shadow should be.
Indeed, but unfortunately, well, actually the Shadow on Neo Team Dark, which is Chris the leader of here, he's actually tolerable.
Yes, I've heard of him. I'd like to meet him if at all possible.
Take care, Nero. Adios.
Yes, we do have male cream in my universe still. I basically came over from that dimension to track down all the simp versions of me to give them a stern talking to. So all of the other gender bends that haven't come over yet are still there.
I have a feeling we'll be meeting the other gender bands here soon.
Yes, probably. Because usually when one or two people start coming over, the rest get interested. So, that's probably what's going to happen. But who knows?
Yes, indeed, Silkadoom, that is very true. Well, a lot of fans put me as Vergil, and then one called Blade as Dante, and the one called Tommy as Nero.
I can see that. And yes, Silkadoom, your gender bent is extremely powerful. Just like you.
Let's just say that there's only one Raziel. There's not going to be any more. I don't ever want to hear about a gender-bent version of me.
About what?
But I do know there is I think an anti-me or a bad me, I don't know.
Look,
But let's just say he's the worst of all. He's way worse than me.
weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary
I've heard of this bad universe.
lots of stuff.
I don't even want to think about it.
Indeed, I've already had an encounter with bad Sonics and Shadow. I never had and that's it.
This arm. It's nice.
If I ever encounter them, I will not hold back, and I might as well just destroy them.
How's it feel?
Indeed.
How's what feel?
We don't need filth like that around here.
Trust me, I'm right. You want to get authorization so I can destroy that universe.
Doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
It's okay to cry.
There's a lot of people I'd actually like to meet
Over a loss.
and maybe interact with.
Doesn't make you a crab.
See what this world has
A
to
little bit,
offer
though.
There it
compared to
is.
mine.
Indeed, that's one of the reasons why I actually explore the multiverse. Is not just because it's my job to hunt down demons and monsters, but also, you know, stop being old-fashioned and old school.
Asshole daddy died,
Right.
but
Broaden my horizons, so to speak.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, sometimes one world can get quite boring, and so it's always interesting to travel.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, tough guy, it's okay to cry if you want.
I'm
Devil's
not
cry.
crying.
Devil's cry.
I'm not gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're
Why do
nobody's
you cry on
crying,
my
all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder.
Well,
I
Blazing
don't
Andy,
wanna
as
see
far
you
as summer,
Devil may cry.
I'll just probably continue doing as I always do,
Hey,
going on missions and trying to figure out answers.
yeah.
Fighting Eggman or Eggwoman or anyone from.
Oh, yeah.
Or this.
I don't want to spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
If I have to, I will assist
You
like
shut
his
up.
friend.
No, Kitty, not you.
Indeed.
You know,
If need be, if I have to help out everyone, I'll help out everyone. It's my job to help keep balance.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Hmm.
Hey, sorry.
But trust me, there are plenty of multiversal defenders out there. Because like I said, the damn place is endless.
That's very true. And it's no wonder wars and new enemies always appear, will never stop, always come. And that's why I'm always prepared.
Same here.
And it ain't complete without you.
Well, how sweet.
And I've heard about this Multisonic, as you've mentioned before, when he was streaming. I've always wanted to meet him. He sounds quite interesting.
I have met him a few
You'll
times.
get fixed as soon as we get back.
Not long enough to get acquainted, but we have met.
Devil's cry, huh? Let's hear what that sounds like.
This game was quite enjoyable, if I am being.
Indeed it is. Like I said, we will be playing through Vergil's story here after I finish this little mission here.
For some reason, this kind of reminds me when I used to fight the Black Ops. It just brings back the memories.
I don't blame you.
Just like Shadow, my game was unfortunately a bust back in my universe.
Indeed. And yes, I'm sorry for being silent. I'm just trying to focus on this little battle here.
It's fine.
I am curious though, what happened to Tails? He hasn't returned yet.
I'm not sure. Perhaps I'll contact him.
I hope not.
There, I just texted him, and I'll see if he...
Guess that's the end then.
If he doesn't within a certain amount of time, I think I'll chaos control. Just find.
So all we
That would be the
gotta do is
best
just
choice to do.
That's right.
I know he can take care of himself,
More than
but
capable of handling this on my own.
it's troublesome that he was just called out like that.
need some help.
Right. He didn't even tell us what he was doing.
No. And with Sonic.exe back, as the other ones. Some of the other ones.
Oh, and I just got a message back. A bit reassuring. Let's see. I had to return because Boom Tails had seen a particular doll around the area.
What?
I assume he's talking about Tails.
Probably, yes.
Fine by me.
Oh, and he just sent another message. Oh. Boom Tails just encountered Tails EXE. Great.
So they're starting to respawn now. Great.
Let me ask him how long this has been going. Oh. Boomtails has been having visions and dreams about it. And I guess now today he's just listen, if someone says that the don't ignore them, Tails.
Trust me, don't want to ignore them.
Exactly. Despite the reputation of the Boom universe. You know, obviously that Tails is smart. Why would he lie?
Indeed.
Oh, well, he said that the situation was taken care of for now.
Very well then.
Oh, it's because his friend Blaze had shown up. Blaze, why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps it's because I have a gender bend.
I think you do have a
Might.
gender bend. What is it? Torch or flame?
I can't really remember. He hasn't come over to my our gender bent dimension much. He's usually in his kingdom and everything. And like I said, I don't really care to remember.
Like I said, for that question, Silkadoom, for V, I find him an interesting character. I wouldn't say tamed right now. Let's just say they come to an understanding. So, who is that question directed towards, Jeremy Moore? Something you wish to say, Chris?
And make sure.
And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, the stream is not over yet. I will be starting on Vergil's missions now. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No, according to the messages shared, Boomtail's just he got a few scratches. Okay. I have sent a message asking, how long has Tails EXE even been a thing? Has he recently been created, or has he always been around? I'm not too familiar with EXEs from
From my knowledge of the EXEs so far, they've been around for quite a long time. They have their own dimension. I've been to that several times, and let's just say it makes it look like it actually is another version of hell.
I see. Oh, and he said that Tails EXE has been for a good while now, and has actually bothered Shadow version a few times already.
Indeed they have. I don't know why they're starting to invade again.
I don't know, but like I told EXE, I will find out his plan, and no matter what it takes.
Indeed.
Because after all, I made a promise to Martin that I would protect the people.
I take it that's your version of Maria.
Yes. If that's what Maria is supposed to be, is his gender bend, I suppose.
Indeed it is. And let's just say, Jeremy Moore, yes, if I had the chance to beat up Sim Shadow, I will.
I give you full permission on that.
Even without your permission, I still do it.
I may even join you if that's possible.
Well, that all depends on what he does. I mean, if he does go after, just simp after Rouge, I'll let her handle it, because she's more than capable of taking care of herself.
Believe me, I know. She can take down Knuckles. I've seen take down Lena before. I got into...
Oh, trust me, this Rouge, she's taken down far more than just that.
Right. I believe she's very strong. Quite admirable, if you ask me.
She is.
Though you won't have to worry. I'm not like the other Shadeen. I don't like Rouge in that way.
I am not worried about it. Hell, you might even maybe you like the gentleman version of Rogue, was it?
Rogue.
You might like him.
To be honest, I actually have... Besides, Rogue, I think, has a thing for Nexalina anyways. I will step back.
May have a thing for Knucklina, but let's just say, don't sell yourself short.
Perhaps, but I think that having a relationship would... I don't know. Not be a good idea.
May affect your partnership, so to speak.
Yes. Also, I'd prefer not to lose someone like I did with Maria. Oh, not Maria, sorry, Martin. I'm kind of curious about this Maria that you mentioned. The female version of Martin.
Let's just say, yeah, there's Maria, but let's just say there's also another universe where they brought Maria back as a hedgehog.
I see. I have seen that, and I guess that's because Maria or Martin, it would be nice to have a friend like them again. Hedgehog or not.
At least they'll be alive. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back. God, me.
That is an interesting, a curious question. Is the Sonica that still sims for Shadow from the same gender bent universe as you?
As far as I'm aware, yes, it should be. Though, the strange thing, I don't remember her acting the way she does now. It's very strange. Perhaps she just changed coming over here. Kind of like how my counterpart Shadow So, I suppose Sonica may have just changed when she came over here. For whatever reason, I don't know. But she must have had a reason to come here.
Most likely. Anyway. Okay, let's get these questions out of the way. Ebony Davis, I hate that SpongeBob character. He's extremely annoying. And Jackhammer, that's not your choice. That's just your opinion. I'll say that. To you, Shadina, do you like Shadow versus Ryoko? Or Ryuko?
Yes. I actually reacted to that. I quite enjoyed it.
Yes, he finally won a battle after 3.
Exactly. Though, I do like the anime Kill la Kill, but I haven't seen the one with the girl. I only seen the one with the boy. His name was Ryuki in my universe. Because everything is flipped.
Yes.
Ryuki was always my favorite, and if I had to fight him, I think it would hurt quite a lot inside.
Interesting. And then another question here. Jeremy Moore, there's no how many times I will be up Sim Shadow. If he keeps messing around like that, he will. And as for that, Anthony Vasquez, I don't know. Trish probably would be suited more for Dante. But we have finished the main story. Let's go ahead and get started on. Let's complete a couple missions on Vergil's side before we call it a stream. Because let's see how long we've been going for. Probably 80. Huh. Really? I thought it would be longer.
Why? How long have we been going?
Almost 90. Only an hour and a half. Give or take.
I actually thought it was longer than that as well.
So let's go ahead and start with Vergil's missions now.
Someone asked, Silka Doom asked, to Raziel, what happened, wait a minute. To Raziel, what happened to I meet Simp, Shadina, and I don't know if they're asking you, if you did, what would you do?
Well, in a way, I have met Asonica, and I have met Shadina. And let's just say Asonica I've met actually sort of flirted with me a little bit, and unfortunately, I have you already know my situation, I'm not going to repeat it. And let's just say, what do I think about Knuckles? Honestly, I respect him. He did what he did, he's doing what he can to improve himself so he can be a better man. So, I do respect the heck out of the Echidna for doing his best.
As do I, because I did hear how he used quite pathetic.
Indeed.
Now, if only we could get that improvement on my male counterpart, Shadow.
Honestly, he is a lost cause.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. And I really don't want to.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to begin Vergil's story. And think about this, not that many cutscenes.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal. 'Cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting cold!
Kitty, get back inside now!
We don't know, Blazing Auntie. We don't know. All we know is that as long as Tails keeps us updated, we should be fine. And as for you, Ebony Davis, if it's too late for you, by all means, go ahead and get some sleep. You should always be rested to take on the day.
Right. And people in chat, I'm sorry, but I did not mention Hanukkah. If there was, hopefully there would be one that was, how shall I say, tolerable.
Indeed. And to answer that question, Jeremy Moore, V's story is a part of Nero and Dante as well. The three characters did have their own story. This is Vergil and he's solo.
And the shadow from So gender bent, you know. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, this is. A completely different. Oh, Rouge is actually getting something in her stomach. So I'm pretty sure she's had a long day.
Yes, it's always good to get rest.
Trust me, especially what's going on with her. She needs as much rest as she needs. An interesting question there, Silken Doom. If I had to gauge Mitsuhide's strength, well, he is an extremely strong fighter, and let's just say he can't give me a run. He can't give me a run for my money. So, if I have to guess, Mitsuhide is very strong. Compared to me, he is strong. Probably about around my level, if not maybe a little bit stronger.
Well, it sounds very interesting to me.
He is, yes.
Yes.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, my dear.
Welcome back.
I see you're already starting the Vergil missions there.
Yes, we did finish the main one, my dear. I apologize.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So hopefully everybody stayed out of trouble.
Unfortunately, a certain fox is trying to stay out of trouble.
Tails, what happened?
He's not here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh boy. Understandable.
Yes, there was trouble back at his Boom Tails and a Tails and Tails. So he had to deal with that. I believe he didn't warn us because he didn't interrupt the stream or anything.
It's fine, don't worry.
Well, everybody's gotta take care of stuff when they have to.
Indeed.
And hopefully everybody in the chat's behaving too.
So far,
Yeah.
it seems as though.
They must have taken Draco's warning to heart.
Good. And I'm guessing that all these Vergil missions are pretty much repeats of the other missions that the other characters had to go on.
Indeed they are, my dear. The only thing difference is no cutscenes. So we can get through these a little bit faster.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, it's like we did. It's like we did on Devil May Cry 3, my love. Oh, my apologies, my dear. Sorry. Slip of the tongue.
No need to apologize.
So, Silkadoon said, Rouge, this is to make you laugh. I'm planning to draw a Simp Shadow's Nightmare Part 5. Sonica.
Oh. I can't wait to see it.
As much as I hate their, like, as much as I hate some tension, I will say to torture him, go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm. I have yet to meet Sonica, though. To be honest, I actually do want to meet her.
Well, if you want to be annoyed, then
Well, we'll see if I'll end up annoyed, but also at the same time, at least I want to be able to meet the girl who is willing to be able to put up with the simp.
right. Well, speaking of that, Dina, when are you Simp Shadow? I've been trying to find him, but it's been nearly impossible. If you've seen my last video, something's been keeping me from tracking them and finding them. Whether I have the addresses, I always seem to miss them somehow. And EXE basically said that he has been, but now he'll let me find them. So perhaps, I'll find them one day. Be able to actually knock some sense in.
All I can say is I look forward to seeing that.
Hopefully. To answer that question, I would say 10 days. A lot shorter than 100. I don't think I could live with any simp, even if it was a version of for that long.
Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and continue on to the next mission. Kirsten Johnson's asking for a hug from you, my dear.
Oh, no problem, Kirsten. Here's a hug from me. Oh, and Ebony Davis asks, to Raziel, how is Mitsuhide doing?
He's on the hunt for the Simp Rouge.
Understandable.
Although I did hear he had an encounter with Mike the Cat recently.
Oh boy. Hopefully he didn't try to kill him.
No. Rosario was there, and he's keeping to his oath, and he's leaving him unharmed.
Oh, that's good.
And see, what do we think of Team Chaotix? Well, let's see here.
Well, we got Vector the Crocodile. Tends to be a bit cocky, but at least even with that cocky personality, he at least has a good heart. Charmy B. Oh, he's just a little kid, but you know what? As long as he's on his best behavior, I'm sure there'll be no problem. And SBO, quite the mysterious ninja he is. Though there is one thing that's not mysterious with him. His anime collection.
Yes. Kind of the same way with the gender bends of my universe.
Oh, there's a gender bend SBO. Or gender bend chaotic, excuse me.
Yes. Actually, from what I've heard, she's actually been in this SPO. I don't know what happened to her afterward.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed.
No, I haven't really answered the question. I would say my fault. They're alright. SBO is tolerable. Charmy's just annoying. But if he is on his best behavior, he can be a missions. And Vector, he can be loudmouthed and quite annoying, but at the same time, I have seen him have a heart. And he can be very selfless. So, I'll give him that.
And also, Rouge.
Hmm?
How would you feel about going out after the stream is over?
That'll probably be a good idea.
Because I did find a little spot for us to... Oh. You know what I'm getting at. I'll have to finish
I know. I know. Well, hopefully it is a nice spot, but that would be great.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
I'm not nervous. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a little red.
Damn it.
I forgot. I was saying my relationship, but now I just remembered. Let's just say I personally prefer you two at a kidnap. Though he has gained my respect after hearing how he's improved, but I have a feeling that Raziel honor and more. Well, he knows how to treat a lady. So Rouge, think very, very hard to who you're going to be with. It's a big decision.
She knows.
If I have a say in it, yes.
I know.
But if I have any, I would pick Raziel.
We both spring.
That was an interesting attack. But once I have everything ready, I will send you the invitation, my dear.
Very well then, Raziel. I will be watching out for that invitation.
And I do thank you for your opinion, Shadina.
No problem. After all, I'll hear the support Rouge in her decision, and if she needs any form of input, I figured I'd give some.
All we can say is that it all depends on what she decides, but that's all in the future. I'm not going to force her, I'm not going to do any of that.
Right. And it should take time indeed.
Let's go ahead and get off this subject, shall we, please?
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I will not be doing an impression of Shadow Zombie, but
Yeah,
I
let's
would
not do
rather
that.
not. Yes.
Oh, Raziel, Sigurdum said that he is planning to draw your new outfit.
If it's probably going to be, you're probably going to dress me in the Vergil's new outfit, by all means, go for it. I think we've already answered this question. Everyone here will beat up Sim Shadow at one point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it all depends if I even get the chance.
If you all wish to draw me, by all means, draw me. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep
Well,
keep it appropriate, of course.
Well, it seems like a lot of people are supporting you, Raziel. I already see someone put hashtag Raziel was the coolest.
Indeed. Oh, it's an interesting question right there. My opinions on Sonic and Tails. Well, Sonic has an ego. Has basically, I think, has a bigger ego than I do. I can give him that, but he does have a good heart, and he is a value fighter.
And not a pain in the ass.
Most of the time. But he does have a good heart, and I can tell that he really loves his Amy very much. And as for the young little tail fox, well, surprisingly enough, he may be young, but he is also a very interesting person. And to be honest, it looks to him more like almost like a little brother. I can see why Sonic treats him that way.
Which that makes me think. If Sonica came over here, why didn't she bring Talia?
I don't know.
I assume that this Talia is supposed to be the gender bent Tails, correct?
Yes.
That's also a very good question.
That is a very
Perhaps
interesting
one
question.
day. Yeah, perhaps one day we'll find out what she's up to.
I guess we'll be meeting more and more of the gender bends.
And dumb question, is there a gender bent version of me?
Yes, this is
Rogue.
Rogue.
Bit of a cliche name, but as long as he and I have a similar personalities, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
According to what Shadia told me, yes. Especially when it comes to the gender bent Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
And according to Shadina here, she might have a little thing for him.
Oh.
This is no judgments here. You can express yourself.
Well, like I said, I'm not exactly ship with anyone. Not even Rogue. I have more important things to worry about.
Honestly, I said the exact same things myself. I did a lot of things, a lot of sacrifices for the greater good. And let's just say I definitely regretted it. And with certain advices from certain friends, I was able to, let's just say, hold my head out of my ass and just be patient. And not quit and give up.
That's true.
I'm not going to. No matter how long it takes, I'm not going anywhere.
I do have to say that is one very admirable thing that I, especially from what I've heard, Dragon, that they're quite loyal.
That they are.
Oh yes, we're loyal. Sometimes it can be a weakness, you could say. It can be a strength and a weakness.
I can see that. Yeah.
Because yes, even though there could be a different Rouge that comes into like multiversal Rouges, like there's a lot of them. So I have to be able to tell the difference between the Rouge I'm with to the other Rouges.
Right.
That way my loyalty never sways.
Oh, and here's a question from me. Shadine, seriously. Basically, she's Sonic, but just a gender bent. But she has changed and has developed a liking for me. I don't know why. She can be annoying, but at the same time. But if we're talking about before she turned into what you call a simp, she was basically tolerable at most.
Oh, well. All I can say is, Shadina, don't give up. You may have no time. You may not no time for, well, relationships and feelings now, but trust me, you'll regret it in the end. Because that's one thing I've learned is that certain feelings can definitely tap into unimaginable talent, unimaginable power.
But I'll keep that in mind. Oh, someone is asking.
Be patient, Shade the Head Fox. Not only are there EXEs, but there are other evils out there that requires my attention. But when the time comes and the EXEs should appear, I will be ready for them. And as for that question, depending on which cream the rabbit, because there are plenty. I have met one from a different dimension. I don't know which one, the one that Tails is liking, but I have met a cream the rabbit, and believe me, very, very sweet. She does know how to warm someone's heart.
Yes, even if it's someone like us. The Shadows and Shadina's. I know it's a little confusing. She can even warm our.
Believe me. Oh, there's also another little one that does know how to warm someone's heart as well. You should know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I do know.
Yes. Wouldn't it be that AK?
Oh, so you are
yeah.
familiar.
Well, I was in the last Sailor Scouts. I know it's very there.
Oh yes, she is quite adorable.
There's something on your mind, Rouge. You can get it out.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Alright then. Well, I'm glad you are feeling better, Miss Johnson. Or Mr. My apologies. Don't know which one you are.
I believe that Kirsten's a guy.
Very well then. My apologies. I mean, with everything going on on this world, I mean... I'm not gonna get into that, actually.
So speaking of the Sailor Scout, I was just about that person that I was with. I don't even really know her. Sarah the Hedgehog. Tails had me join her, but I heard something about her that I don't know if I trust her anymore.
Oh.
I heard something about, yes, she mentioned to me that she used to be with a Nazo.
Wait.
Ah.
Nazo.
Yes. And I know who he is because there was a that I lied them. named Naz.
Oh, trust me, we're all too familiar with the one called Nazo.
Right. I don't know why, if she claims to be good and claims to be a detective, why she would be with him.
Oh, my Shadina. Why would Rouge have... Let me ask you this. Why would Rouge have feelings for someone like me?
Well, you're not exactly what one would say a villain, so...
I'm neither a villain nor a hero. But there are other things about me you don't know about me. You don't know about me yet.
Well, I am neither a fool. So I understand.
Sometimes
you have
keep-
good intentions with me.
Yes, indeed, but sometimes the heart wants what it wants.
Right.
So, maybe Sarah sees something in Nazo that others don't.
Right. Someone who goes out and destroys power. That's... I don't trust her. And I don't think anyone should. I have a feeling she's the type that pulls off that niceness, and then behind the scenes, she's not so nice.
Now. Give her the benefit of the doubt first, before you even cross that kind of line.
Perhaps, but I'll be keeping an eye on her.
That's pretty much all you can do. But trust her judgment. Like I said before, you may question someone's intelligence. That's something you should never question is one's heart.
Right. I may ask her about it someday, but not now. Wait, till the time comes.
Very well then. I hope you're alright, Rouge. I didn't mean to say anything that might hurt you.
Oh no. Alright. You didn't say anything that offended me or anything. I'm fine.
Alright then. Trust me, Shadino. You'll be seeing more. You'll see a little bit more about what I was talking about. Because there are some things Rouge knows about me that others don't.
Whatever it may be, I won't judge you because you kind of remind me. And I've been out through a lot as well.
There are a lot of people say that I can pull Shadow off better than Shadow can.
Well, I wouldn't disagree.
Oh, it looks like someone asked if you wanted to fight Nazo there, Raziel.
I don't know. He does intrigue me a little. I guess I could fight him.
I remember when I had to turn into Hyper Shadika just to defeat Naz, which is the female. Quite the fight. So be prepared if you ever battle with.
If he does go into his quote unquote perfect form, call it a ripoff of a certain bug. Then I'll definitely have to pull up all the stops and really unleash my power.
Yes.
You
So you
seem
really
a
have to
little
worry
tongue-tied there with Raziel.
A little bit, yes. A dark form. That young Tails has a dark form.
Oh. Right, I heard about this. I heard something about on stream. I believe it was... I forgot who triggered him. But Tails was getting angry and he started... like he was going into something like a dark form. So perhaps he has one. Quite unleashed it just...
Someone like him should not have a dark form.
I believe of him being a hero. Follow his friend's foot, being for all, then for all. I have a feeling he very well could have. And one day it might just come out. That a hero can only take.
A hero can only take so much, I know. I'm well aware of what you're talking about.
Right.
Are you alright there, Chris?
Chris? Oh, Chris.
I'm
I
sure
think you
it's
might be
fine.
busy with something.
Indeed.
Apparently someone's saying that, Miss Emily the Sonic Tuber is streaming right now.
Oh? She is. All I can say is have fun. Are you alright there, Rouge? You sound like you're tired or something.
I'm alright, Raziel. I'm fine.
Just remember, if you ever do end up officially together and finally make a decision, you should be open to Razzie.
She is.
I'm already
She already
I'm
is.
already open to him.
Trust me, it's one of the things our partnership works when we hunt. Alright, let's see here. Now that's done.
That's one ugly thing out of the way.
Okay, Shade, I will retract that statement right now.
Wait, what happened? Hold on. Yeah, please.
I already did.
Retract it
Draco's
now.
already took care of it.
Okay.
Oh, so that's who Kirsten Johnson is.
Hmm? Dylan the Hedgehog. Okay, I think we're thinking of a different Dylan because it's Dylan the Dark Hog that we're a little more familiar with.
Probably, same name, yes. Alright, Shade, I don't know if you read the rule about what we talked about. What I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Please let's not mention about that. If like I said, that is Rouge's choice.
Yes, please.
Seeing as I'm in a good mood. Since I'm in a good mood, I'll let that one slide. But no more warnings.
And on top of it too, we're supposed to be enjoying the stream and relaxing here, not causing any problems.
Indeed, in fact, I was very surprised they actually stayed to stay with the rules. Alright, let's go for one more mission and then we'll call it.
Alright then.
Alright.
You doing okay there, Shadina?
Yes, just my head is I'm feeling a little fuzzy.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
By all means, sit down, relax. Rouge, would you mind getting Shadina a glass of water or something?
Oh, I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Calm yourself and relax, Shadina.
Right. Perhaps it's just... If he kept his word and did actually stop interfering with my tracking, maybe it's just EXE changing that for me, and perhaps it's affecting. I don't know.
Don't let what the EXE says bother you.
I'm back, and here you go, Shadina.
Thank you.
But yeah, all I could say is, whatever you do, don't let that EXE get into your head.
Right. It's
Indeed.
bad enough. It's bad enough my own mother has done before I destroyed her.
Yes, dark forms scare like a virus, but mine didn't happen naturally like others did.
Yeah, and mine ended up happening because certain someone decided that he was going to make things much more difficult on a vacation, and I almost strangled him.
I remember watching that. All I can say is, how is Shadow alive?
Yeah, though I'm still trying to wonder why. I still often try to wonder why I'm... why anybody who ever sees me in my dark form and tries to provoke it is ever still alive.
Just be thankful you don't have what I have, my dear.
Well, hopefully, I'm hoping that you don't have to deal with that again.
Well, thanks for some advice from someone I needed advice from. I'm on the right path.
That's good.
Although it was very heartwarming to see her again after all that time. For those if you haven't seen any of the recent events, let's just say I pulled a dumbass move and try to confront my devil. Well, I might as well just say it. I've confronted my devil side. And let's just say a certain someone pulled me in and gave me the heart-to-heart talk I've been looking for.
I
That's
don't
the-
believe Tails and I see encounter.
Oh.
If it was on, was it at all on video?
It is on the video, yes.
I see.
Let's just say it's from someone that from a while ago. Someone I've missed very, very dearly.
I see. Sometimes it's best to listen to that we are close to, whether we think that they're right or not. I should know.
Yes. If you have any more questions, by all means, please ask them.
Oh, don't worry, Shade. Your apology has already been accepted.
Indeed. I'll let that one slide. Don't worry. Where is that enemy? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, there you are. Let's hope Tails can make it back in time, because we'll be ending here. We'll be ending it this soon.
I'll see, this time. Also, there's a question. What's your thoughts on the Sonic Colors anime?
Oh, the animations? Oh, I say it actually looks quite cute.
I would say it's interesting. As long as the story has a... That's all I really care about.
That's what a lot of people care about, especially Draco. He cares about a game that has a really interesting storyline, so to speak.
Rouge, if you had the power to make Simp Shadow stop being into... Would you... I would say it's quite obvious, but...
Of course. Because... Yeah, honestly, out of all the Sims, Shadow is definitely the most annoying. Because he never knows when to stop.
Oh, let's give him a little bit of time, because eventually he's gonna have a shot to his ego. One day.
I wish I could be the one that gives that shot to go. Because being beat down by a version of you, that's gotta hurt.
That's not what I was thinking.
Oh, well,
I'll tell you about it.
That's-
I'll tell you about it after the stream.
right.
Because let's just say when Shadow did meet me, he was like, "Oh gosh, oh shut up, you worthless OC," or whatever.
You're finished.
Oh, trust me, I didn't take it to heart because he knows that, well, let's just say Shadina is trying to keep warning him.
Yeah, I've noticed she has been, and, and he hasn't been taking those warnings at all.
Oh, and I just got a message from Dale. He said that he can make it back and cleaning up the house. Little
Probably
tussle
preparing,
that they had there.
probably preparing for a date or something.
No, he's just cleaning up after attack with Tails.
Sense. Oh, dang, and here I thought it was going to be a little romantic date there. He'll have a cream.
I'm pretty sure that's coming soon.
Perhaps. We don't know when, but hopefully soon. After all, from what I've heard, he often is alone whenever Sonic goes.
Trust me, when you first go to a dark form, it's very hard to control, yes.
It is.
Especially in my case, it took several people to hold me down. But I'll give this. Sometimes it feels pretty good to go in that form, because you can vent out all those frustrations and anger.
That is indeed true.
Although,
Sometimes
yes,
when I
do
need
feel,
to...
although I do feel drained afterwards, yes.
Right. Sometimes I like to use my dark form and just get out the energy.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a dark form, Shadina.
Yes. Well, most people know it as chaos, which is where I glow red.
Ah, yeah, the chaos form.
Right. Some people call it the dark form. I've been called that. Oh, it looks like Tails has returned. Hey guys, back. I tried to make it here as fast as possible.
Oh, you've
Anyways.
been gone for quite a long time, little one.
Yeah, sorry I didn't really tell you what was going on. I had a little bit of trouble back at my place, but I'm pretty sure Shadina already told you everything.
Indeed, she did,
She
but
has.
unfortunately Rouge wasn't here for that, because she did, had us leave for a bit.
Oh, I see. Well, now I'm back and kind of out of breath, but...
Yeah, once I finish this mission here, we'll be ending the stream, so...
Oh, okay.
Now that Tails has returned, by all means, ask your questions for the little fox here.
Oh, I got a question from Jonathan Vo. Question for Tails: have you played Uno? Well, I think he just have, because, didn't you upload a video where you were playing solo?
Yep. And, yeah, I just figured, you know, it's a nice relaxing stuff, and I haven't really got to get any friends to play with, so I figured better put solo in the title. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Fun.
Yeah, I know that Frill had recently played Uno as well. She didn't really have anyone to play with, but she was able to take it like a champ. She didn't rage at all like you have. So maybe you two could be able to go up against one another.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't really see the point of raging. I mean, off screen, whenever I play with Knuckles or Sonic or anyone in general, like, a lot of times they're raging and I'm just like, really? You're gonna rage over that?
Let's just say in one recent Uno video, I kind of lost my cool for a little bit there.
Well, I guess it also depends on who you're playing with, too.
And also, plus, I did. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. I played with went to a different dimension, of course. Played with That dimension's Sally, that dimension's Knuckles, and that dimension's Silver.
I see.
Yep. Though I did know though that previously he actually played in this dimension with Rosie, Tommy, and Sonic, and I did hear that you gave Rosie quite the scare.
It was it was to motivate her. I wasn't really gonna do that because, like I said, Shadina and I are on neutral terms.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Tommy did take my crown, my dear.
Yes, so I've heard.
But I hold no ill will to it. It was well deserved.
Tails, how would you feel if you were a race car like Lightning McQueen? That's a bit of an odd question. You know, instead of being a car, I'd probably most likely be a helicopter. You know, my two spinning tails are like a helicopter, so yeah. But if I was a car like Lightning McQueen, I can kind of imagine how it'd look. Maybe a double back spoiler, you know, to kind of show the split tails and stuff. A yellow car, number 2, since, you know, it came out my games came out in 1992, and I'm Sonic's little buddy. Yeah, things like that. That'd actually be pretty cool. If someone wants to draw that, they can.
Ooh, Silkadoom, if you're still in the chat, you got inspiration.
That's interesting question for Tails.
Yeah. Am I excited for summer? Yes. And seeing Cream at the beach in a swimwear? Yeah. She has a cute swimwear I saw before, you know, and nice little sandals and everything, you know. But overall, my favorite part about her outfit is her nice big hat. I don't know why, I just love it. But yeah, I'm excited to hang out at the beach and everything. We already have plans to go to the beach, so yeah. Maybe I'll make an epic sandcastle.
I might as well. I might pull out the swimwear and go to the beach myself. Hey, it is summertime. It's time to show off the guns and the body, right?
Pretty sure Rouge would like that, huh?
Oh, Tails.
Come now, let's not tease Rouge, please.
Yeah, I'm already turning red again.
Unfortunately, because that's actually my job.
Yeah.
But then again, she does her part to tease me as well, and you know, I'm getting used to it.
Oh yeah, especially because I do need to get out my swimwear too. I do know I got this new 2-piece here that I gotta break into.
All I can say is I look forward to seeing it. And believe me, Rouge, it's not just your looks that I like, alright?
I know.
Ooh, I like this question from Silkadoom. The Tails. What Marvel characters you want to be? I would draw for you. That's a bit of a tough one. You know, I'll just tell you who my favorite superhero is. It would have to be Spider-Man. If you can do like a Spider-Fox thing, that would be cool.
Spider-Fox.
I can totally see Shadina being like, probably like Batwoman or Batman kind of superhero person.
Is it just because I'm quote-unquote edgy? How cliche.
Sorry.
Well, here's the bright side though. If you were Batman or Batwoman, at least you'd be rich.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, wouldn't you want to be rich, Shadina?
I suppose. Though it's not exactly my goal in life.
Trust me.
Okay.
Riches and stuff, it can have its moments, but sometimes can get boring.
There's a fan art on Discord. Let me go see.
Let's see. Question for Shadow and Red. Indeed, I will bring more people if they have the time, of course. But this live stream gameplay is for myself and my partner Rouge here. So whoever we decide to invite, we decide to invite.
Exactly.
But it looks like we did finish the last mission. We'll go ahead and now end the stream here. We did go a little bit longer than 2 hours, but it was worth it.
That is true. That is true.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay, and I do appreciate you all respecting Rouge and myself and our current situation and not mentioning it. We had one slip up, but other than that, thank you all very much. And any last closing statements from my guests here?
All I can really say is it was really fun being here and getting to talk with you guys for, well, as much as I could. And I just thank you for letting me join you. And, hopefully Shadina had a good time.
Yes, I certainly did. And I had quite a good talk with you, Raziel, and you as well. I actually feel a friendship growing, if that's something that could happen.
I would say that we're a little bit more than acquaintances now. I could say that. But yes, eventually we should spend a little bit more time one-on-one here in the future.
Very true, very true.
Yeah, I think Shadina needs some more friends.
Shut it, Fox boy.
Okay, I'm quiet.
Now. Anyway, Chris, do you have anything less to say?
Chris? Oh, looks like he's muted.
Well, go ahead, my dear.
Well, it says if you all like what you saw here on the stream, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Raziel's channel. And don't forget to subscribe to all of our channels as well. And definitely looking forward to the next stream.
Yes, indeed. And let's just say, if we're up for it, we shall try to maybe get a little bit more insight on the little issue we got going on, but it all depends on if Rouge is up for it, but we shall see. Anyway, hopefully Chris can join back. I'll give him another minute, because I know he wants to say something for two of the lovely fans out here.
Oh, we're ending the stream, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, see you guys next time. Look forward to the stream tomorrow with someone actually playing the game, Pokemon Snap. So look forward to that. I won't say who, though.
Ooh. Well, I definitely can't wait.
Well, enjoy the safari. Enjoy your little safari. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoy, and yes, I will be updating the description, get everyone's channels in here. Please support them all, and we shall see you in the next one. With that being said, this is Raziel the Dragon King, aka the DragonHog, saying farewell to my demon hunters in training. Stay safe and good hunting.